Konbanwa, good evening NPCs, it is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the Skyrim modded series. Interesting.
Foolish poets like to rave about the beauty of the full forest. There is nothing beautiful about decay.
Decay. The Fallout, he's messed me up so bad. The Skyrim modded series. Interesting, immersive, and forgotten. Interesting NPCs, which, as you see, I have 13 of with me right now, although for some reason it doesn't seem like 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Am I missing someone? And if so, who am I missing? I have both my Argonians. I have Danlin. I have Rumorin over there. I have Jade. Did I just count wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm only getting 12. You know I have too many companions when I can't even figure out which companion is missing. Anyway, we were doing a quest and the game crashed. No, that's incorrect. We were doing a quest and the game froze so badly that I basically had to do a hard shutdown of my computer, which I've never had to do from a freeze before. I literally spent an hour Googling different ways to get out of a freeze and tried everything. There was a lot more options than I thought there was going to be, but I tried each and every one of them, and none of them worked. Could not get out of the freeze. But that's okay. We're here back again. We are doing the gray... What the heck is his name? The Gray Bandit? Jesus Christ. The Gray Fox. We're doing the Gray Fox quest. So there's a stranger's journal here. The curse of the Gray Cowl is said to strip you of your identity, wiping you from all of recorded history. But the curse was broken long ago. The truth is, it wasn't Nocturnal that robbed me of my life. It was my selfishness. I wore the cowl out of pure greed. I left my family because I loved only myself. Then my sister passed, leaving her son an orphan, the last of the Ice Blades, heir to a fortune and easy prey for the wolves. With the boy in danger, it's time I took responsibility as head of this clan. But if I'm to be his father, I have to stop being a stranger. I must pass the cowl to another, and in doing so, the Gray Fox must die. Until then, I come to this grave every night, bringing flowers to ask my sister for forgiveness.
You've done well.
And then they have the super generic I do 1,000 voices for Skyrim guy be the stranger. The Gray Fox, it's an honor to meet you. So you were the Gray Fox all along. Trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. I don't care if you're Gray Fox or a pink zombie. Give me what I came for. Pink zombie.
My joy knows no bounds. Here, a little payment for your troubles. I trust we'll never need to speak of this again to anyone.
Now, I did test this to make sure it wasn't going to crash again. And I also tried to murder him, and it sadly they won't let me murder him. And he's got a kid with him. That's his son now, who's running away because I can't hop over a fence. If you're new to the channel, Doze Rosco Nagaishmas. If you're new to the series, Hajime Mashte. And if you are a regular, like Teresa, like Mrs. Foyce, who had suggested the interesting NPCs mod, like Oogly Boogly, like Aluin, Okairi Nasai. Welcome back. Welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. If I forgot you, I'm sorry. I'm a little discombobulated. What else is new? So we need to figure out what we're going to do next. Yeah, so Shmarif? Need something? What's up, Shmarif?
I trust we'll never need to speak of this again.
Yeah, we're fine, I guess. So we can take a look and see what we're going to do next. We were slowly working our way through, like, quests I did not recognize. So what does that mean? Just a reminder, I know I say it constantly, but I only ever played the original OG version of Skyrim many years ago, did everything humanly possible in it, and kind of forgot most of it. So now I'm playing on Super Special Anniversary Butthole Edition, which has all the extra things, and then with the mods added, so I have all the Creation Club stuff that I've never done before, all the Anniversary Edition stuff, whatever Special Edition did. I thought Special Edition just made it prettier. Cutting Room Floor mod, bunch of other mods to add content. So there's a lot of things where I'm just like, huh? So we've been trying, like I said, for the most part, just knock off easy quests. And like, I'm not going to do this one. I know what this is. This is Molag Bal, and this is vanilla. So I'm not saying I'm not going to do vanilla. I'm just saying that, like, find the face sculptor. No idea what that is. Investigate Niece's cabin cellar. I know what happens when you do that. That's vanilla. We are a vampire, thanks to my son. Although he blames me, even though I blame him. We go back and forth on that one. No regarding. I don't. Find the stolen sword. The Pale Lady. Don't want to do that one. Gonna end up in prison. Not doing that. I don't want to give up my special key. Excuse me. Sorry. I've been all week my esophagus has been really bad up into my throat, which unfortunately makes me cough. I don't know. I don't want to do any of these. Jesus Lord, there's so many. Fishing. No. I have no idea. Alright, let's do... Oh wait, is that the Bad Dream one? I remember that one too. Take the ledger copy of At Arcadia's Cauldron. Okay. Screw it. Let's go clear out a cave. That sounds not super exciting at all, but it's something to do while I try to figure out who in the world is missing. And if so, are they dead? Because if they're dead, then I will eventually get like a note saying, oh, they died, and here's some money because they died. Let's see where we're going. This way. Literally a million miles away from where I am, and we've been somewhere close. I believe this is a vampire cave. Can I go to Meridia and then just go north? I'm not sure if that will work. Or maybe I should just go to Ravenscar Hollow. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Can't go there either. Silly me. Alright, let's go to the Thalmor Embassy. Sure. You know how I feel about the Thalmor. We hates them. So yeah, this is interesting, immersive, and forgotten. Interesting NPCs, immersive world encounters, which can be quite fun at times. It's basically just a lot of surprises along the way as we journey. So that's why I've been trying to not always fast travel and actually spend some time out on the roads. And Forgotten City. Forgotten City is done. That was the first 6 or 7 episodes. And the mod author that made that was so spectacular that he went on to make his own games. And I can just head in this general direction. Although it's telling me that there's something right here that I've not detected, which is weird. So we'll jump on it, and then somehow still not detected, even though I'm on the roof of the building. Rothvine Manor. What is Rothvine Manor? Can't go into it, whatever it is. I am drinking to lubricate my throat. There's a dude standing over there. He looks like a courier. What is happening here? Okay. Belrand is helping this guy get from point A to point B.
Got something to say?
Need something? Okay. Yeah, don't remember this location. Have no idea what it is. There's a shack straight ahead. So let's detect the shack. Alright, there's one of my companions. Yes, I have a goblin companion. Apparently he's more of a pet. Because I was a little confused about him in the first place. Alright, so what shack is this up here? Where exactly? Alright, well we got somebody's attention. Don't burn the vampire, please.
Victory is yours.
Alright, well we're off to a great start. We have floating axes. A bandit chef. I think I might have too much stuff in my inventory. Wait, what?
We sure showed them, eh?
We sure did. I say that because I've noticed a couple times recent. That was weird. That I've had a lag when adding things to my inventory. Sometimes it goes in totally fine. Kragrash's letter. And Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. I'm trying. Find the vampire hunter's final resting place. Trying to eliminate quests, and we end up picking them up. Whoever finds this letter, hear my story. Oh, hear me, path-abiding citizens. Whoever finds this letter, hear my story. My name is Kragrash, and I have been a hunter in these parts for the last 6 years. Once a week, I travel to Solitude to sell meat and skins. On one such trip, I spotted a collapsed figure by the roadside, slumped against a log. I quickly realized that this was Theris, a kind soul I would trade and travel with each winter. His skin was white as a sheet. His sunken face and bite marks on his neck and arms made it clear that this was the work of vampires. And Theris never deserved such a fate. I carried him to Solitude to raise the city guard. When I arrived, they acted with indifference, as cold as the corpse I laid before them. They had seen this before, they said. They offered to bury him, but their interest in the matter ended there. It was then I decided, at night, I would begin to hunt more dangerous game. I have slain over a dozen of the fanged wretches in the months since. In fact, I've become quite proficient at the task, until one night I found a lone vampire prowling the woods. He stopped to rest, seemingly unable to catch his breath. Whether it was from the thirst of exhaustion, I couldn't be sure. Still, such monsters don't deserve pity, so I hid in the bush nearby, drew my crossbow, and lined up the killing shot. Suddenly, two of the devils pounced from both sides, clawing and biting. I had been led into a trap. I managed to escape, but my wounds were grave. Worse, I knew from the burning in my veins that I had now had the illness would soon consume me and turn me into one of them. So now, on what would be my final day as a mortal, I penned this letter and walked to my favorite overlook south of the Thalmor Embassy to watch the morning sunrise one last time. I now pass the torch to you, dear reader. Seek out my remains. Among my effects, you should find a key. Open my cellar and take up arms I have stored there. Use them to keep travelers safe from the vampire menace, as I once did. Super ironic that I'm the one finding this, because I am a vampire. So that's pretty funny. I'll take your baked potatoes and your grilled leeks, though. Thank you. Where might his basement be? Alright, so we're right by Raven Scar Hollow. Should we throw that quest on for a second just to see where it is? Alright, all the way over this way. Alright, we'll do what we came here to do first. And then maybe we'll knock that out too. So first things first, go. Please move. Please. Alright, this is the problem with having so many companions. I'm not complaining. I did this to myself. Oh my god. Please stop conjuring. There's a stone or something somewhere nearby as well. I can't see where. So clearly, as always, I just start hip-hopping up the side of a mountain, because that's how you get from point A to point B in Skyrim, right? Alright, what is this? What am I detecting here? What's up, Valgus?
And watch over the souls of Aetherius, so that the bird may triumph over the serpent. We may live in a world where champions can live as children once again.
Amen?
Greetings, fair lady. Do not let me stand in your way. Pray to the stars that your mind be swift and your burdens light. But remember, the steed's blessing will only grant those attributes to the body.
Okay, so we found an interesting NPC, and he is very soft-spoken, so hopefully you can hear him. Did you come for the steed's blessing? You said I should pray to the stars, why them and not the gods? What was that prayer?
Just a few words for the souls in the sky that watch over Tamriel. These stones are like a bridge that connects our world to theirs.
What do you know about these stones?
Some say the doomstones like these are built from the fragments of stars, much like the Iliad stones of legend. And thus these stones, mage or steed, lover or thief, represent the very provenance of magic. But my apologies for prattling on, stranger, as I've not yet introduced myself. My name is Valgus, a healer who follows the stars.
From where do you hail? I'd like restoration training. Sure, why not?
It's a noble pursuit. I'll do my best to teach you, as my father did me.
Okay, so he's a trainer. Cool. I mean, I have so much money. Why not? Can we keep going? From where do you hail?
I was born in Skingrad, my lady, near the southern border of Cyrodiil.
The area around Skidron has seen a lot of battles.
You speak the truth. All my life I've been surrounded by death.
How do you cope with that?
When I was young, my father told me to kill a man is an easy thing. And during those times it came easy for most. But to heal a man, that was difficult. And that was something all good men should strive for. Sadly, I did not discover the truth of his words until I was stricken by tragedy. Such are the stumbles of youth. We do not heed sage advice, but rather, we allow our mistakes to confirm its wisdom.
True, wisdom is to avoid injuries and sickness, not heal them. Everyone dies. The tragedy is living like a coward. Damn, what I say this all the time. The dude who wrote, or people who wrote, 'cause I have no idea how many people did interesting NPCs. They have no chill sometimes. They just they want to hit everybody in the jugular. Everyone dies. Tragedy is living like a coward. Wow. Okay. We're gonna be nice, like I always try to be. You must have lost someone dear to you.
My wife. We had married just before the war began. After the Empire had lost the southern provinces to the Thalmor, everyone knew the war would come north eventually. I picked up a blade. She opted to forge one. I never thought I would be the one to mourn her. But don't feel sorry for me, my lady. It happened over 30 years ago. More time has passed since her death than she spent among the living.
What happened to your wife? You haven't gotten over her. It's obvious, like, like old man Jesus. She would have wanted you to move on with your life. I mean, this is an awful personal question to be asking somebody, but he's started telling me, so sure.
My apologies. It's not a story I wish to share this time.
Okay. Fair. That's completely fair enough. Oh my god. Are we trying to pick this dude up already? Like, where did you train as a healer?
Well, magical talent runs through my family, but I was intent on becoming a soldier. Thankfully, my father was the type to encourage his sons to pursue their goals, even if he quietly disapproved of the pursuit.
He didn't want you to become a soldier? What if you became a great soldier? Perhaps then he'd approve.
No. He was proud of me, but not my vocation. I never realized this until after the war, when I asked him about restoration. That's when I saw his eyes light up for the first time. The old man had no idea why he was in war. I consumed book after book, tome after tome. I outlasted the oil in the lamps, and the wax in the candles. My father wondered if he should have taught me alteration instead. At least then, I could read by mage light.
What other schools of magic do you use? What restoration skills do you possess? What other talents do you have besides magic?
I'll do my best to heal your wounds, as well as my own. I also possess knowledge in wards and stoneflesh. Preventing injuries, after all, is far more efficient than healing them.
That's a good point. What other talents do you have besides magic? I already said that.
Every mage, regardless of the school they specialize in, knows a few destruction spells. For me, that was especially true, since I vowed to never again touch a sword. And of course, I did eventually learn to use mage light, at my father's behest. Not many, I'm afraid. When I'm not visiting the camps, I spend most of my time reading. Back in my soldier days, though, I did enjoy a brawl every now and then. If only all wars could be settled with sport.
Do you still partake in brawls now that you're a healer?
On occasion. The warrior is an important constellation. Athletics, competition. All of this is vital to developing the next generation. Matches allow us to cultivate that spirit without resorting to lethal violence. You fight hard and fight clean, and when it's over, you embrace your opponent as an equal.
Alright. What's your opinion on the war?
Ulfric suffers from the same disease that afflicts all men of power. Ambition, greed. In the end, it drove him to murder. Not just of King Tori, but all the soldiers, families, and victims of his tyranny. As such, I seek to heal the wounded, regardless of what colors they wear.
Do you honestly think your actions make one bit of difference? Your efforts are valiant and brave. You heal the wounded for both the Imperials and the Stormcloaks?
Thank you, my lady. I do it not for the glory, but for the wounded.
I am a Stormcloak, just so you know. What brings you to Skyrim?
It was war, my lady. Wherever there are wounded, I will be. I journeyed to the various military camps across Skyrim to offer my assistance. At Lord Us and Sundas, however, you can find me at the Temple of Kinnereth. I offer what I have learned on my travels to the temple healers, so that they may spread the knowledge to others. They say a restoration mage can save more lives by teaching the principles of his craft, rather than practicing them. I aim to do both.
Alright, maybe I was getting confused. Maybe it is 12 and then plus me it's 13. We will try to recruit him just to see what happens. I don't believe I think that we'll be able to recruit him normally. What are your thoughts on remarrying? This is such a weird question.
I've always been a bit of a romantic, and that is where I'm conflicted. Part of me believes that true love comes once in a lifetime. There is another part of me, however, that believes love is more than childish fancy. That real love is built over time, and time spent together. Lenora was my first love, and in truth, it was a love that had yet to reach full bloom.
Quote the Raven, nevermore. Why do you think that is?
We were married so quickly, as it was the Nord's way, and as a young and compulsive man, I was in no mood to descend. Sometimes, I wonder if it's the manner in which we departed that is the cause of my attachment, and not the time we spent together. But when I try to recall those memories, those days when we were happy, it all seems to blend together like a forgotten dream.
Wow. I'm glad I asked him that. You do have a very sexy voice, so you shouldn't have a problem in that regards. Okay, I want you to join my party. Let's see what happens. And you gonna tell me yes or no?
A calm spirit provides the best counsel.
The secrets of life and death were not meant for mortal kind.
Alright.
I care not for meaning.
So he 100% joined, which again is only... Why can't I not figure out who's missing? Oh my god. Argus? Argus was still here, right? The old man? I don't see him right now. Did we lose Argus? That looks like that might be what happened. No, there. You son of a... You son of a biscuit, you just standing over here. I'm trying to figure stuff out, man. Help me out. Alright. Who the heck is missing? We got Treads. We got Danlin. We got Go. We got Pinhead. We got Swamp Knight. Argus. Eric, who I hired. Jade. Callan. Who in the world? Alright, well I guess we just gotta wait for a courier to run up to us and be like, sorry that person died and somehow I didn't detect that cave even though we were right there. That's fine, whatever. That's fine. Let's go try to find the cave we're actually supposed to be going to. So we have a healer now. So maybe nobody else will die. I have 13 companions. How the hell is... What am I getting stuck on? How the hell is anybody dying? Why can't I get to this cave? Nobody should be dying. I'm sorry. That's preposterous. Preposterous rhinoceros. As a matter of fact. That would be the second companion that died. Is it vampires like I thought? Alright, take that, skeletons. We're gonna go do some murder. I do have notes written down still. I have Cave, Falk, Rumorin, Zora, Brittleshin. Alright, going in the caves is normally always an issue because... Alright, I don't know what's happening. Stop doing stuff behind me. It's very distracting. I'm just gonna YOLO down this path. Woo! What's up, Draugr? Lady Draugr.
I knew it.
I found you. And I found you. But apparently you're not who I'm looking for. What am I stuck on? A log? Oh. Excuse me.
And
Is this Draugr finally dead? Yes, yes they are. Where are we going? Oh, that's a big fall. I mean, we're not that far away, but I don't want to fall down the hole.
Is that the best you can do?
Is that the best you can do? Who are you electrocuting? I'm so confused. Who is he just electrocuting? Alright, so I guess we gotta fall in the hole. Okay. I wish it would pop up a message when somebody dies, because this would be the second time somebody died, and I can't figure it. I didn't even know when we lost the other person that died, and now I'm totally blanking on who it was. Damn it, I have the note for when he died. What the flippity flop is happening here?
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema. We summon Potema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Potema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you.
We're summoning the Wolf Queen.
Potema.
Okay. I like vaguely remember this. Like more like the layout of the castle and the glowy thing than what anything else about this quest. You know me. We're just gonna speed this process up a little bit because I'm guessing we're going up there to murder that thing. Whoa, here she comes. Watch out, boys, she'll chew you up. Whoa, here she comes. It's the Wolf Queen. Sorry. Somebody who knows they can't sing. I sing entirely too frequently during episodes. Alright, go away. I'm trying to figure out how to get up there. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, you look cute. Stop killing the cute necromancers. How do we get up? Oh, I kicked. You saw me kick that bone.
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
There is an. I'm almost to you. Do I get extra points if I get to you fast? Probably not.
stop the intruder.
What's up? Okay. There, I cleared out the cave.
I shall not be bound.
Okay. Look. Look at my companions. They're helping so much. Oh my god. That is absolutely ridiculous. They're just standing over there. Not even trying to path to me. Excuse me. So... Excuse me. Right in the jump. Right in your death jump. Go to sleep. Alright, Gore finally caught up. At least somebody caught up to me. What are we doing with this bridge? Boom shakalaka. Alright, what are we doing over here? Well, it's time for some looting, I guess. I didn't really need the steel mace, but... So, you guys all finally decided to catch up, huh? I mean, better late than never, I guess. Wait, what? What is, I thought I just said to go back to him. Well, he's not going to be on the other side of this door.
I don't like wizards and their spells. Give me an axe any day.
Okay. I don't like wizards and spells either. No, I'm never getting through. Never going to get through that way. Alright, hold on. Jesus Lord. Oh yeah, they teleported them all in front of me. Was I supposed to be just falling down anyway? Yeah, that was the Skyrim. The Skyrim door in Skyrim. Alright, we ran through this very quickly. I don't know if I missed anything important. I'm trying to be less, compulsive about collecting every single little piece of everything like I normally do. I realize that might, I know, shocking. It might not be super interesting to everybody for me to loot every single thing out of every single dungeon. So screw it. Let's.
It's fairly blasphemous for a Bosmer to
Can't
chop
fit through
wood.
there.
To that I say,
Damn it.
don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness.
He's blocking me. Seriously, who's dead? Who died? I'm gonna have to go back to like the. Okay.
Fatima, a foolish, petulant queen, but it is a name that brings some nostalgia for the days when I still had flesh.
Okay. That's interesting. Not said that before. Alright, and again I'm facing a bush. So there are still other places near. Oh, there's a lot of places nearby that I can detect.
These lairs were havens for so-called master sorcerers who practiced the dark arts. To me, they were a place to find acolytes to fetch my water.
Yeah, I get it. You were like super powerful once upon a time, but now you're following me. So, oh, you can talk all the smack you want. So we're gonna try to detect a couple of these places while we're here. As you see, when I randomly do that, that's sometimes when I run into just an interesting NPC standing at a stone that we can use to replace somebody who died when I don't even know who it was. Seriously, where is this tower? I was headed towards this tower, but it looks like we're not going to be able to get to the tower because there's a giant mountain in the way. Unless there's like a secret passage over here, but I don't think there is. Okay, now it's like it says it's like right here too, which is even more annoying. So it must be right. Alright, there's something right here. I guess we'll detect this. What is this? Fort of some sort. Ooh, that rhymes. I'm like the Dr. Seuss of playthroughs. Fort Hagerstad. Alright, can I go around the mountain here and go find the other place I was trying to get to? Oh, that's a big fall down. It's down there somewhere? Seriously, like the map made it look like I don't see it. Oh, that was a heck of a jump. That was impressive, Nayara. You should have been in the Olympics. You know, the jump like that. Alright, seriously, where is this freaking place? Yeah, I know, you're acting like I'm nearby, but I'm humping the side of a mountain. Where is this place? Okay, it's a boat? Is that a boat? No, it's just a... Okay. Kind of looked like a boat. It looked like a boat for a second. Relax. Relax. Need to get all hyped up. Alright. So what is this place? Widow's Watch ruins discovered. Okay. Well, there's no up. There is a down. Widow's Watch dungeon. What? What? Well, he's T-posing. Not really a T-pose. That's not a good sign. Can you go help him? He doesn't have a head anymore. I don't know what happened to Eric's head. Maybe we go through this load screen and we'll fix Eric's head. Bethesda Game Studios.
They say when Talos is removed, the dragon will be unbound. Gone will be the world of mortals, and the curse of linear time. Thousands of worlds will spill across the ether, vast and weightless. All that ever is and all that never was, brought to a state of infinite harmony. But there are others, softer voices, tiny little murmurs you have to strain just to hear them. And they will ask you, what is the price of this pursuit? That is the voice I beg you to hear, for when we gain our divinity, we lose ourselves.
Oh my god. Errolwayne, I guess. Errolwyn. I'm going to say go Errolwyn. I don't know. It sounds good, even though it's probably not how you say it. It's probably Errolwayne, but I'm going to say Errolwyn. Okay, I think we found another interesting NPC. The self is a small price to pay for the imperishable spirit. If the voice you speak of is mankind, then yes, we must protect it. The only voices I listen to are the 6 in my To be honest, I haven't the slightest clue what you're talking about. Sure.
Then I welcome you as a friend, traveler, as do all who pray to this shrine.
So we're worshipping Talos. You aid in the worship of Talos.
Yes. I have made it my mission to shepherd pilgrims here, so that they may pray to Talos and give him strength.
I mean, this might not be interesting NPC. This might be Creation Club or other things, but I just... As soon as I see this many dialogue options, I immediately assume it's an interesting NPC. Isn't it odd for a high elf to be leading the pilgrims? Can removing Talos worship really stop linear time? How do you know so much about the Thalmor? Because... Okay.
Perhaps. But I have never felt bound by my ancestry to act a certain way or pray to a particular god. I've only done what I felt is right.
You go, girl. Can removing Talos worship really stop linear time? Is there anything I can do to help?
As a matter of fact, there is.
Ooh!
Like many of the pilgrims here, it's likely that one of our letters guided you to this shrine.
Nope.
And to ensure the word of Talos is spread, for every letter that is taken, we ask that you leave 2 in return.
Where do you want me to leave these letters?
We received word that a number of Thalmor envoys have been patrolling the streets of Markarth. We need to provide the people with a safe place to worship. Thus, I'd like you to place 1 letter at the Talos shrine, and 1 with the innkeeper.
I would be honored to do this task.
Bless you, traveler. Our strength, and that of Talos, would falter without the aid of people like yourself. What you do at great risk, and I want you to know how much I appreciate it. Thank you.
Lady Arwen, I want to thank you so much for what you did for my son. I never thought that Thalmor would go to such lengths.
There is no need to thank me. I only did my duty as a mortal. Rest assured he will be safe in Cyrodiil.
Thank you, my lady.
Okay. So
While we must do our best to bring honor to Talos, it is important that you remain discreet.
Okay. You're fairly attractive. I like your eye makeup and stuff. Do
you honor Talos with each visit, pilgrim.
Would you like to be one of my wives? Can removing Talos work really stop later time? How do you know so much about the
My father was an agent for the Dominion, but his motives were to save man, not condemn him. When the Justiciars discovered this, he was outed and tried as a traitor. But before he died, he passed everything he knew to me and my brother, so that we could carry on the fight. That is the belief. When you see Talos standing over the serpent, his body uncoiled, that is time turned linear. To take him away would allow Lorcan to swim freely. Stay safe, traveler. May the Divines watch over you in this task.
Hey girl, you're an attractive hunter.
When I'm lonely, I come here. Having someone to talk to means so much to me. I thank the lady for bringing us together.
You honor Talos with each visit, Pilgrim. May the Nine bless you on your journey.
Your skin's as pale as the snow.
Yeah.
You scared of sunlight or something?
My skin is not as pale as the snow. Alright, how about you?
Well, we must do our best
have
to
a
bring
name
honor to Talos.
and no
It
shoes.
is important that you remain discreet.
What's up, Froa?
Yeah?
Are you a Stormcloak?
It's a family tradition. My mother gave birth to me the day Hakon Ironfist marched on Kathwasten. I've worn this uniform all my life. But with this war, they wanted me to fight other Nords. So I quit the army and tried to become a priest.
Karthwasten, huh? That's the first time I've heard it say that particular way. How's priesthood working out for you? Hakon Ironfist? They say Karthwasten was the site of a massacre. How did you two meet?
An old Stormcloak dog. Now he rots in the bloodworks. But he committed no crime.
They say Karthwasten was the site of a massacre.
True. But that isn't the half of it. I've been asked to do things that'd make even old Hakon wince. I know to some that makes me no better than Pitpate. But loyalty is everything to a soldier. Ha! Not so well, as you could see. But, lucky for me, I met Arelwain, and realized I was better off letting her do the preaching.
How'd you two meet?
Ha! Now that's a story. I was actually trying to kill her. Well, maybe not kill her, but scare her out of the city.
Really?
Yeah, it was about a month after I left the Cloaks. I was drunk and angry when I saw her pass by the market stall. I followed her through a door. Didn't really pay attention to which one. But when I saw her kneeling before an altar, I took my chance. I wrestled her to the ground and put my axe to her neck. That's when I saw her amulet. And the shrine she was praying to. Fine.
Any reason you don't wear boots?
I like the touch of the ground under my feet. The soldiers used to call me Barefoot Froa, as in bear the animal. The men always said I had claws.
More like you were so poor you couldn't afford shoes. Doesn't it get cold? What if I bought you a pair of boots?
Aye, but the cold actually helps. I don't feel it when I step on a rock. I like the touch, as in bear the animal. The men always said I'd probably wear them just out of courtesy, but it wouldn't be comfortable, and it'd probably slow me down.
Okay. Interesting.
Battle is proof of life.
And there's a secret door.
Is that
over
magic? Careful, please.
I don't use very much magic.
Our great ancestors never wore boots. Why should we?
I mean, I can use magic. Interesting. I can take this stuff. Alright, so we got a quest out of this. Eric still has...
Before we had this place,
Eric
we would
still has
visit
no
shrines
idea.
out
I'm
in
right
the
behind
open.
you.
Now we have a place to pray without fear.
Let me know if you need anything.
I need you to have a head. Can that be a thing that happens? It is, I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of cool having a headless dude. I don't know what's going on though. Let's get out of here. Well, that was not what I was expecting based on the name of this place. Not at all. All right, so we still. I'm gonna throw that other quest back on, and we'll see if we can actually make it over there. But I guess we'll go to this boat first. I don't know why. Sometimes there's no rhyme or reason in what I'm doing. It's just I see something and I'm like, ooh, a boat. Ooh, a butterfly. the Horker. I don't feel like killing it. If you guys want to kill the Horker, go for it. Just nobody die. Jesus.
Come on!
Wolf too, come on.
It's a shame that was necessary.
No, I mean, it's really not a shame. I don't mind. I mean, it's not like they give us much of a choice. There's no animal friend perk in Skyrim that I'm aware of. Look at these. Look how long it took them to kill a freaking wolf. It's embarrassing. Y'all, it's embarrassing, y'all. Alright, bandits.
Damn you!
Blackwater Brigand.
Always good to come out on the winning side.
Okay, well, wait, there's more. Orphan's Tear. It's so funny to me, like how so many things feel similar, like not similar. That's not at all what I want to
Yield, and I may still
familiar.
One less
I don't
thing to
know
worry.
how I yeeted myself forward like that. That was strange.
The coast is no stranger to bandits and salvagers. What the sea does not swallow, they devour like hordes of suckerfish.
Like, Orphan's Tear sounds super familiar. But I got nothing. I still, like, it's not, its name sounds familiar, but like whatever we're supposed to normally come here for, I got nothing. Any treasures in here? Any barnacles? Gonna have a night underwater in the ship. That seems perfectly reasonable. Oh, they're all... Eric is so broken. Why is Eric so broken? Did he die? And it's glitching for him for some reason? Is that what happened? Like, I don't understand. What is going on with him? It's ridiculous. Alright, can I get out of here now? Everybody's having a swim. Not rumoring, no, he was like, screw that. The water is cold. I am not going in there. Danlin either. It might hurt his little fairy girl. I should look to see if there's a mod. If there's a mod for Danlin to make it so that way Danlin can be the bard at my house. Probably not. That's like too specific of a mod. But I can't be the only one that wants that. I don't know how hard it would be to do that either, honestly.
Where Artaeum has gone is a mystery, lost in time and space. Yet the Psijics fear the void. They fear the end.
Yeah, we don't hear a lot about the Psijics in Skyrim, other than the College of Winterhold stuff. Alright, I know I'm headed the wrong way. What else is new? There's 3 things over here. I was going to see if I could... Apparently there's a road. I was going to see if I could come across these 3 things. And then maybe we'll fast travel. Yeah, short term... Oh my god.
Someone there.
Yeah, it's a nice raid. You guys got that. I mean, they probably don't, but...
That's the end of that.
Alright, there they go. Alright, so this first place is up the mountain. Because of course it is. But this cave is right... Come on. Right... Someday, somewhere, somehow. All right, Steep Fall Burrow discovered. Now, how about this cave? I'm just trying to discover these places The more places I've discovered, the easier it will be for me to get to them if I need to get to them in the future for whatever reason. Lower Steepfall Burrow. Okay, well that maybe was unnecessary. Then we're all the way out by the vampires now. There's a lot of caves here. I could have sworn that most of the interesting NPCs are essential. So again, having lost one and not knowing which one I lost or when I lost them, my mind is a little boggled. I know somebody watching is probably going, "It's blah blah blah, you knuckle nuts." What's a knuckle nut? I don't know. I just made that up. Alright, and apparently can't get to these places. Not at least the way that I wanted to. Alright, is there anything? Nope. Nope. I mean, I could go to Lost Echo Cave and then try to swing over this way. I haven't decided if I'm going to stay a vampire or not. Not sure. I should eventually go back to my house as well to see if all my kids are there and to make sure they're okay. Alright, yeah, see now. Yeah, they're both still this general direction, so can I go around? And then there's something that way too. Oh my god.
The snow elves, whose failures deserve only extinction, have chosen the cowardly route.
Did they? Like, we don't know what happened to the snow elves. That's like one of the biggest Elder Scrolls mysteries. Not even a Skyrim mystery. That's an Elder Scrolls mystery. Like, what happened to them? We've only ever seen, like, what, 3? Listen. How about you attack the army of people behind me? Alright, so the cave is straight ahead, and then... Again, I can't see. Alright, well, it's a vampire. Or nope, not a vampire.
Stop fighting so rough!
Into the light.
Just stand still!
I'm not, I agree with Rumor.
Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
It is one less thing. Alright, so clearly this is vampires. If not, it'd be really strange if they had a vampire come running out of it to attack us, and then it's like Ewoks. The Ewoks for sure would be a surprise. Pine Frost. Alright, it's trolls, so I am confused. And I'm saying the wrong thing anyway. I was saying vampires again, wasn't I? Conjurer, excuse me.
It was a shame that was necessary.
Now, why was that a shame? You don't want to kill trolls either, Danlin? Like, what are you okay with killing? Okay, it's just a cooking pot. Oh, excuse me. Not a cooking pot, just some stew. So wait, what? What? Hall of the Radiant. Key required. Okay, we're finding all kinds of weird stuff. Where is this cave? Every time I go from playing the Rim, the Oblivion Conversion mod, and then Enderall, and then this, I still kind of get like, it makes me a little sad because I have that huge jump. Oh my god. That's not close enough. Come on, man. Rimrock Burrow discovered. So a lot of burrows. A lot of burrows. Alright, so let's go back to... Yes, still a little perplexed how we missed this cave, which is right next to the Seed Stone, and somehow still completely missed it. The Dawnguard has armored battle trolls that they use when fighting vampires. That's pretty crazy. Alright. So... Alright. The cave's just... We're just going this way. Like, where is it? Again, it's down the mountain, that's why. But it's supposed to be, like... Why does it look like it's... this way? Right? I'm not crazy. It looks like it's directly east. But on the map, it's like dramatically northeast. Okay. I'll follow the map, I guess. I'm so confused. I'm going so far away from where I feel like it's supposed to be. I mean, that's zoomed in. All right, I guess that makes. I guess I'm almost there. Where is it? Right down here? No. No. I like how it originally looks so close on the map, and then look how far I've had to go. Ravenscar Hollow discovered. Let's do it, Sabercat. Alright. So what do we think here? We got goat heads. Skeever heads. Alright. Ravenscar Hollow. Everything sounds vampire-y to me. Alright, what do we got? Trolls? Is that trolls? Tell what that was. There's a troll and a hag raven. Okay.
Your choice. That's one less thing to worry about.
Trolls and hag ravens living together. Secret passageways. Oh wow, that was my face. Why in my face? Is that everybody? He just said it again. He said it was a shame that was necessary. So now he's upset I'm killing hag ravens. Dan, you're bugging me out a little bit, man. Just a little bit. Alright, who are you now?
Please, you can't leave me in here. If you let me out, I can show you where they hide their best treasure.
Well, you're a bandit.
Hurry, get me out of here!
And another bandit. And a Spriggan. What were they doing in here? I'll tap that root anytime, baby. I think I've mentioned it before. I say weird stuff like that all the time. My wife was like, it was always like, what does that even mean? I'm like, I don't know.
Hurry, get me out of here!
Just saying things. A lot of times because they make me laugh. But sometimes I can't even get through an intro without laughing, so... Alright, what was happening here? My man... He's got potions of healing in here with him. I feel like I remember that bandit over there, and like we let him out and then he turns hostile on us. which is such an amazingly bad idea. Because look at the amount of people with me. Like, there's no way if this happened in real life and we set him free.
Hurry, get me out of here!
I don't want to. I'll get you out when I'm ready to get you out. I can't have that tap.
Caves sounded more exciting in the bard's songs.
This wasn't more exciting for you? That exciting for you? We fought a bunch of hag ravens that were throwing fireballs in my face. Alright, sir. I'll let you out. And watch, you're going to immediately turn hostile, aren't you?
Now that we've got that out the way, I'll take everything you have. Or your life. Actually, on second thought, I'll just kill you. Never should have come here.
I think I get what's happening. There's just a ton of friendly fire going on. So when they're trying to fight for me, they're just killing each other. Maybe that's how whoever died. They were just throwing things around willy-nilly and murdering each other. No, Gore, don't do it. Hey, Eric has his head back. Alright. Weird little cave. I mean, that was it? Yeah. Alright. Interesting. Weird little cave. Fine. We did it. It's done. Let's get out of here. I didn't say it was going to be exciting. Sorry, you know, if we agree with Danlin. Alright, so we are trying to get over here. So again, it looks like Thalmor Embassy again. And then we're going to go southeast. Hope that wasn't too annoying. Please don't unsubscribe, and if you haven't subscribed yet, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm gonna come to your house and eat your pet. I only said that because it rhymed with yet. Alright. Okay. Like literally just right down here. Search the remains. I have a way better crossbow than that. Iron back hideout cellar key. And that is this way. We've already been there and cleared it out, but we didn't have the key. So let's try again. I can't remember what happens if you try to get into the Thalmor Embassy early. You just can't, right? You just can't until they send here. You hear quest-wise. Yeah. So, like, you can't just pop in there and just start murdering the Thalmor early. Which is kind of a shame. Because I would absolutely love to do that. Yeah, the mystery house. Oh, I missed this time. What's up, goat? Yeah, this is where we cross the road and then... Wait, what? Wait, who? Hold on. What's happening here? Dirthel and Child. Hold up. Time out. Who?
Whatever it is, I don't believe I can help you. Move on. You have no business with me.
What's with the girl?
She is... I'm taking her to the healer, the temple. She is ill, but she will be fine. The temple is closed. I won't be needing your help.
The girl is a vampire. You call yourself Dawnguard protecting a monster? Oh! No, I'm a vampire. So let's not call her a monster. She looks worse than ill.
I said you should move on.
Safe travels.
Thank you. And same to you.
Yeah, we're not done.
Need something?
What? Out with it. Out with it.
Okay. I don't know, he will engage me in conversation again. So I was gonna choose the other option.
Out with it.
Okay. So what should we do here? I hate following people because they take forever. But I guess we can kind of do that. Alright, we're making him nervous now, apparently. Now he's turning back and going the other way. Oh, why? Why are you doing that? Where could he possibly be taking her?
Hi there.
What is it?
Please talk to me again.
What is it?
He won't talk to me again. And I really don't understand where he's going. I don't know if this is a immersive world encounter. Normally, if it's an immersive world encounter, they don't have names. So if this was just Dawn Guard guy and girl, I'd be like, okay, this is an immersive world encounter. But the fact that he has a name, oh my god. So they're just gonna keep walking back and forth on this road. Like, I feel like I kept my distance that time. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe we have to be stealthier. We'll keep an even further distance from them. They just keep turning around and going back and forth. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Alright, yeah, that's what they're doing. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I guess I should have chose the calling her a monster option, even though I'm a vampire, and that wouldn't really make any sense. Miss Voice, if you know what was up with that, give me a heads up, because I blew it. I blew it, I guess. Whatever I was supposed to do, I didn't do. All right, so we did see this, didn't we? Maybe. I don't know, I feel like we saw a couple places that needed keys. Alright, completed Night Hunter. Was it trying to get me to kill the vampire girl? Because that wasn't going to happen. I will happily take all this guy's stuff and not kill vampires. Or take some of his stuff. Ooh, fancy bolts. Sweet. Take your fire salts and your void salts and your... Oh, that's just a quill. Ooh. What are we doing here? Take your wheel cheese and your vampire dust. Code of Malakath. Black Arrow, Fire Dance, Mortal Blood. Okay. I mean, it was a quick, easy, silly little quest that feels like Creation Club. Please let me.
Ah, you return.
I didn't go anywhere. To return. I mean, are they like, were they serious? Like, did they want me to kill the little girl? I'm so confused. What I was supposed to do with that whole them walking up and down the road situation. Are they still here? Are they like infinitely here now, or are they gone? Because I didn't do whatever I was supposed to do with them. Yeah, I guess they're gone now. Okay, well, I mean, what could I do? Didn't really give me an option to re-engage them in conversation. And like I said, if they're still on the road, they ain't anywhere I can see them. Alright, so we've done a couple quests. Isn't Firefalk, Firebeard, whatever the hell his name is, he's in Solitude, right? That's the ladies call me because I got red in my beard. No ladies call me that. There are no ladies. Now, if I lived at my brother's house down in Florida, he lives with all women, whereas in my house, it's the opposite. It's me, my son, and all the cats are boys. Alright, so let me switch to that quest, hit the wrong button for the millionth time, and... Right, he's in the Blue Palace. Not to be confused with the Blue Phallus. That's entirely different.
Huh?
I love running full force into the guards. It makes me think of Grand Theft Auto. Boom.
Mind yourself.
No. He didn't even move. He didn't even react to me running full force into him. Alright. So let's turn this bad boy in. And then we have, there's that other quest we could do in here, but that brings me to that whole crazy pants Sheogorath quest line that is wacky pants.
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave?
Some necromancers were attempting to summon and bind Potema.
Potema herself? Please tell me you stopped them.
I interrupted the ritual. It's done.
You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
Cool. Anything else?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Apparently not.
Anytime, friend.
Yeah, so we have the key for that now. Why can I take this stuff? Well, that's stealing. But this and this are not stealing. Weird. Alright. Deliver the letters to Ondolamar and Ward of the Thalmor agent. Travel to mark out the place of the letter at the shrine to Talos. Pay the innkeeper to distribute Arlenwin's letters. I don't know. Sure, why not?
The reign of Pelagius came as swift as his madness. I had seen enough in solitude to know what lay ahead, so I escaped to the Somerset Isle.
Hey!
What is it?
Norgruf Oakhart?
Have you come to visit the Harquin? Well, get in line. I've been waiting for weeks on account of that clumsy oaf of an executioner.
Atar does good work. I've seen it firsthand. You're right to being an executioner. He couldn't dice a carrot. Sure.
So you have seen it too. You were lucky then. Not that it would have mattered much with that brutish outfit you're wearing. The execution I witnessed was nothing short of a node to incompetence. It took 2 cuts to slice off the head. The first cut being so poor it squirted blood all over a couple of elven dignitaries standing up front. I offered my handkerchief to the lady, as is custom, but instead she reached for my cloak and wiped the blood all over the fur.
Alchemy, animal fats, plant oils, and voice salts can remove blood stains. I have a check? What am I playing? A role-playing game? What? What?
So you're an alchemist, huh? Sounds like something you learn when you can't afford to replace things with gold. In this case, though, such skills might prove useful. That is, if I was willing to entrust the cloak of Oakheart to some plant-cuddling rube. 7 generations this cloak has been in my family. 7! Can you count to 7, peasant? I'd venture not, but it's a long time. One of my ancestors strangled a bear to death with his bare hands to get this fur, and it's been passed down from father to son ever since.
Was actually Ken Islif, Elsif, whatever the hell her name is, Elsif, dude. Sorry about that. Oh, that was funny. It must have been a very small bear. What a lovely cloak of shame. It must have been a very small bear.
Common insults from a low-born commoner. I expect nothing less. Perhaps, like most brutes, you mistake my fine clothes and austere manner for weakness. I am a Nord. My ancestors were Nords. I have mastered the military arts just as I have mastered the art of grace. Peasants who understand neither have no place in the Blue Palace. It's no wonder that I can't get an audience with the Harquin with all the commoners hoarding her time. Of course, it's her fault for letting them in. In fact, maybe I ought to pay the Jarl of Windhelm a visit. I hear he actually has standards. What is it?
I'd like to hear the story of how your ancestors strangled a bear.
You mean you haven't heard it already? Didn't your mother ever read you the story as a child? It's only the most famous Nord tale in all of Skyrim.
I don't believe it.
Let's see. It happened in a cave somewhere in Hivestad, I believe. It was winter, I think. What am I saying? Of course it was winter. Every good Nord story happens in winter. Now, where was I? All right. There was once this bear who lived in Old Pine Peak Cavern named Groth. Not just any bear, mind you. He was as tall as a giant, with paws the size of a wagon, and he was as surly.
What happened next?
The Jarl sent a bunch of men in after him. Soldiers, adventurers, companions. But the lowborns died without much of a fuss. That's when my great ancestor, Gartheim Hokard, came along on a pilgrimage to High Rothyard. When he heard about the bear trouble, he decided to help. Of course, the locals were skeptical. Gartheim didn't carry any bear traps or poisons, or even a weapon with him. All he had was the hands that gods gave him, and his noble blood.
I'm skeptical there's any truth to this story whatsoever. I don't see how blood has anything to do with it. Let him continue, sure.
They say when Gothheim entered that cave, all of Sovngarde stopped to watch. Even Olaf One Eye put down his flagon to take a gander. Groth stood in his hind legs and let out a roar that shook High Hrothgar. Might have caused an avalanche. That's how loud it was. Anyways, where was I? All right. My ancestor Gothheim, true to his name, withstood the mighty beast's roar. His heart was oak, as was his bridges.
But solitude was left to the Mad King.
What happened after that?
When Gothheim didn't budge, Groth was startled, but not stilled. He charged at my ancestor, aiming his fangs for his throat. That's when Gothheim let out a battle cry, and met him at the center of the cavern, wrestling the mighty bear to the ground. As they fell to the ground, Gothheim had one arm around Groth's throat. Groth had the other one in his mouth. It was a race. Gothheim was bleeding to death. Groth was choking. In the end, only my ancestor was left standing. He let Groth keep the arm.
Okay. Interesting. So he said he was going to go to Windhelm, so that means if I go to Windhelm in the future, he's going to be in the castle there?
Farewell.
I really hope that's what happens. How long is it going to take his AI to pass this chair? And then he just disappeared. For some reason, that made it even funnier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have 13 now. And Eric's head is back. I don't know. Let's get out of here. I forgot what quest I picked. Oh yeah, dropping off the letters. Markarth. Have not done very much in Markarth. Come on. There we go. Now we do have that that quest where we're supposed to be stealing something from that dude, and I'm just worried about doing it because I have 13 people with me. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to sneak in and grab that without getting caught. We maybe might try to do that too. Maybe. Alright. Okay. I thought I was supposed to go into the inn. Also. I don't know. I guess we'll do the Shrine of Talos first.
I fear the night, because werewolves and vampires don't.
Oh no, I don't want this guy. No. I do not want that guy. No. Alright. So that counted.
Yes?
Oh my god.
Bit.
Alright, so as soon as I went in, that counted. Oh my god. What's up, player?
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
Whee!
Yeah.
So what do we... This is gonna...
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Alright, who am I talking to?
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
I'm looking for work. Get any leads? Do you know where I can find some work? Heard any rumors lately? Oh my god.
Degane the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus.
Marital bickering a form of illusion.
Okay.
These worms truly despise
Ah, yes. Here, take a look at this.
Decorated in blood.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay. Feel like we've done that already.
Friendly spot, huh?
Of course. I understand completely. No worries at all. Any aspiring mage would do well to look for the college in Winterhold. Head there, and you'll get what you're after. Although our Jarl's humble wizard might be willing to help you too. Okay. Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Isn't that the guy I'm supposed to be robbing?
Unlike my husband Clapper,
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune.
What was that
Make
you
me
said,
an offer,
venomous wife of
and I
mine?
just might fight at your side.
Nothing, you pig-headed oaf.
Looks like you've got some help already. I'll join you, but you'll have to let your comrade go. What do you say? If you change your mind, seek me out here.
Okay. If that is the guy, you know, the guy. Delivered the letters to... Okay. Says I failed that one. Was that still a miscellaneous quest, or was that a... Just pick that up, just pick that up. No. No, no. Okay, so where... Oh no, where is it? The Raven of Anvil quest. Where is that quest? Oh my god. Turn this off for now. Okay. I need a flawless ruby. I don't remember that. Yeah, that weird quest I picked up. So I haven't done the retrieving the golden claw. That's the werewolf one. Oh, Raven Anvil. It's actually called Raven Anvil. Jesus Lord. Alright, no, it's not that guy. Why did I think it was that guy?
Is there something
How can I help you? Farewell.
Now you just tell me if you need something.
I'm looking around. Is it cool if I pick this lock in front of you? Is that alright? You got any problem with that? There's nobody in here anyway. I just wanted to see. Excuse me, everybody.
You come right to me if you find an unwashed floor or a lumpy bed.
Okay, I'll do that. No, but listen, stop teleporting on top of me.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Alright, Hiroki.
Well, hey, that's not something you see every day.
What, my fancy swords? That make a hissing noise?
My mother and father yell a lot. Always have.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other. I'm just here to clean up.
Okay. And that leaves the chef guy, but we've already talked to him.
Yes?
Have you come to taste my potions and ingredients?
No, we already tasted your potions, my man. Thank you though for the offer.
A man like me makes a lot of enemies. People are always trying to cheat me. I paid extra for the biggest room in the Silverblood Inn. I need space to stretch these arms.
Alright, what?
You're interfering with official Tholmor business.
Bro, you just walk into a wall. What are you talking about? I don't know how I'm interfering with you walking into a wall. Where am I going? I have no idea.
Let me guess.
Someone stole your sweet rose.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going...
I'm not fiddling with any locks.
Can I help you?
Oh. Alright, so this is the dude.
Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver.
Yeah, seriously, like, how am I gonna rob him? What? Excuse me. Guys. I mean, besides the fact that there's people in here. I mean, somehow I did go hidden.
I work for the Silverbloods. Help clean.
I mean, I could try. I don't even remember what I'm stealing. This, right? Oh! How did that work? That shouldn't have worked. Wrong button. That should not have worked. But it
just
did.
Here to work.
I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons. I have records I need to tend to.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. My husband Thonar handles all our family's business. He's an important man.
Okay. I don't give a goddamn. I will kill you all. What's up?
I'm a busy man. Half this city works for my family, and I have to keep them in line.
Okay. Good luck with that. Didn't remember that was in here, but since I'm here, I might as well grab it. Alright, cool. Stole some stuff.
Thongvor may be the head of the family, but I'm the hams.
Okay. Did you just say you're the hams? Because if so, I like ham.
I married Thonar for the money, and I'm not the least bit ashamed to admit it.
know if you need anything. All right, dear?
All right. Kind of mildly creepy Grandma Sparkles. Oh my goodness, though, we can finally complete the Raven of Anvil quest. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to do at this point. That's not helping. Alright, we're going to Old Hroldan. Let's do it. Maybe we get her to sing. I created a playlist because I'm a million years old and that's what old people do. To listen to on the MP3 player that I could plug into my or the car that we rented for our vacation, and I 100% put the Raven of Anvil's Bard songs on the list, as well as some Bard songs from Enderal. I'm not nerdy at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, a visitor. Old Hroldan Inn has hundreds of years of history, friend.
Alright, so there she is. And I think we'll actually wrap this up here. This episode has been wonderful. We found the multiple interesting NPCs and some other weird little things that I'm not really sure what's up. We were able to help out some Talos worshippers, and finally finished the Raven of Anvil thing.
There is no greater waste of intelligence and energy than an inn. The wise master time. They do not let it slip away in an inebriated stupor.
You're such a negative Nancy. Oh wait, she's gonna jam. Oh yeah. Oh, I want to request something, but I can't do it. All right, well, we'll wrap it up while she's playing. This has been the Skyrim modded series. If interesting, immersive, and forgotten. I am Loki the Mad Titan. With all that being said, I bid you adieu. Goodbye and good night, NPCs. Thank you so very much for watching. Subscribe or I'll shove that loot up your butthole. Have a good night. See ya.